just about set to get things going in Southern California. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. First opened for business in 1962. There's a look at the second oldest ballpark in the National League, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Miami Marlins and the West-leading Los Angeles Dodgers. With that, we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Well, let's take a look at the numbers right here. Each of these guys coming off of a loss in his last start, so they'll each be wanting to turn things around in this game.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. They'll have to match up against a two-time All-Star and World Series MVP from way back in 2003, the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Beckett. And there you see Juan Pierre settle in as we're just about ready to get things started. And the opening pitch is a strike to the leadoff man, Pierre, as we get things started.
First pitch, 7-10.
Now Beckett on 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And this pitch ruled inside. Don't know that I agree, but it's 2-1.
Even though this night's only 3 pitches old, already we're seeing some disagreement on the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 home from Beckett. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. And Beckett can't find the zone here. It's full 3-2. And a rather inauspicious start here as Pierre takes it for ball 4, and that means early trouble in this one.
He's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Michael Bourne will stand in, 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. There goes Pierre. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw too late, and it's a stolen base for Juan Pierre.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and They're off to a fast start here early on.
Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. Toward the hole and through into right, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
And for lack of a better phrase, this guy right now, he just stinks. He's seen that average fall under the 220 mark, so something's going to have to give sooner or later.
Rob Brantley will stand in now in an early RBI spot in the top of the first.
Get out of here, Marlins! Get home!
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Now the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
With the first two guys of the inning on base, that's a big strikeout there on their number 3 hitter. He'll probably get 3 or 4 more shots at it before this game's over, but he might not get a better RBI opportunity than that one.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. (1-0) on the way. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you can't just lay a fastball in there, or he could make this a 3-0 game before you know it.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Yeah, and when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that he's a little bit jumpy out there to start this game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him, give him a word or two of encouragement.
Come on, Dodgers!
3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's the second walk he's allowed here in the first inning, and I have a feeling if you ask his manager, he's going to say that that's way too many already. You can't go giving away base runners, or you're going to find yourself in a big hole early on.
Freddie Sanchez will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And in a spot like this, you got to go after strikes.
Come on, my fans,
Comes set, now the pitch. And this is low, but I'll block nicely behind the plate, and that'll get a sigh of relief from the dugout. On the corner, 1-2.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And this goes right past him at short. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Donovan Solano will get his first opportunity now.
Donovan Solano. Let's get the easy 2 now. Let's go.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. And you got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. In the air to straightaway center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And you know, he's kind of going through a stretch right now where the ball just isn't jumping off his bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he put a good swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
Logan Morrison will take his first cut to the ball game here.
Logan Morrison.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Ethier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 runs on just 1 base hit, 1 error, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Now the starting lineup for Don Mattingly's Los Angeles Dodgers. It looks like this. They'll go to work against a guy who punched out 16 batters in one of his 2009 starts, the hard-throwing right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Hanley Ramirez will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee-high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And there you see the numbers from his last start. And let's just say that it wasn't his best start so far. So now that he's had a few days to chew on it, let's see if he can bounce back. And it isn't going to be easy. He's probably still having visions of that last start.
Skip Schumacher will stand in as we show you the numbers for his last 8 ball games, and he continues to be as hot as anyone on the ball club. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead, now he's on with one away.
Adrian Gonzalez will get his first opportunity now. 0 for 4 in Wednesday's ball game. Now the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, one man out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now on 2-0, we got a fastball count, and we got a good fastball hitter. That might spell some trouble if he indeed gets one out over the plate.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And you can bet he's just trying to be extra careful here with a dangerous hitter at the plate. And now with that runner moving up to second base here on the wild pitch, they may just decide to put him on anyway.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's one hit towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. In there for strike 1. Ball 1.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. Miami's out in front, 2-0. Adeiny Echeverria leads things off now in the top half of the second. There's a fastball from Beckett for strike 1. Down the line, but this will kick foul. Grounded foul, still 2 strikes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball softly hit out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
And this is where you really prove your worth defensively. This is not an easy play here by any stretch of the imagination. But he gets rid of this ball quickly, and he has enough on the throw to get his man at first.
Ricky Nolasco will step in now.
Veteran Ricky Nolasco.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Well, check out the drop down right there. That's 40 pitches for him already.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, yeah, but even though that's just going to go in the books as a strikeout, it was pretty expensive in terms of pitches. And when you think pitcher on pitcher, that's what you'd like your guy to go up there and do. At least give someone a battle.
Juan Pierre will get a second shot now. He worked out a walk to open the ball game. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he continues to hit the ball well, as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the speedy center fielder, Michael Bourne. Check on Pierre, now the pitch. Nope. Hey now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Over to first is Beckett, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 home to Bourne. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Bourne is aboard here. It's a base hit.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. There's no denying he's been swinging one of the hottest bats on the club, if not the entire league, and he comes through again with his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one for 2 bases.
Rob Brantley will step in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to pad this lead a bit early on. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Hairston is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Marlins lead it 2-0. Andre Ethier will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home 2nd. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Needed that one to be a few feet higher, and the leadoff man is gone to start the home 2nd. A.J. Ellis will stand in for the first time now, and he's been hot as a firecracker of late, and he's seen that average shoot up quite a bit these past 8 ball games. First offering on the way. Here's Echeverria at shortstop. Echeverria takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Jerry Hairston will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Bourne will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail things here 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton is ready to go here as we begin the third. And the first pitch of the inning is lined into left field, and there's a leadoff base runner.
Well, this is already a 2-0 game, and now the leadoff man's on again here to start the third. We've got a chance now to really open things up early and build up a nice, comfortable lead.
Freddie Sanchez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Freddie Sanchez.
Now here's a swing and a little dribbler in fair territory out in front of home plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, it probably wasn't the way he wanted to move the guy into scoring position, but it's going to have to do, and he's going to get that man up to second base now with 1 away.
Donovan Solano will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And here's his fastball for a called strike 1, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. One out and a runner on second base. One is a cutter that misses 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. did he hold up in time? A look down, and yes, he went around. It's strike 3. Logan Morrison will stand in. A line-out victim his first time.
Logan Morrison.
All right, let's hold him.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now Beckett on 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. Hairston will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Mark Ellis will stand in for the first time, 1 for 3 back on Wednesday. Now the first pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
Josh Beckett digs in at the plate. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
Two and one now.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
And I think he'll keep riding that.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that you basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Making him work out there, the 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
If you're not expecting this pitch, it's hard to really do much of anything with it. And you can see this is a hard slider bearing down and in, and folks, that is nasty.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. First pitch is a fastball that's shot right back up the middle and on into center field for a base hit.
And here's a case on the mound where he's trying to sneak a first pitch fastball by him, but he was having none of that at the plate. He just sends it right back where it came from.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in, the left-handed hitting Skip Schumacher. Fastball in there for a called strike. He waits, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. They trail it here 2-0. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And a good fastball from Beckett. It's 0-1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a soft liner back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ricky Nolasco will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. They'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys bringing it pretty good. A couple of matching 94s as the 2 top speeds thus far. Juan Pierre will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Let's go, Dodgers!
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Two out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and that average, it'll climb a few more points.
Michael Bourne will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Now a fastball is hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Stick around. We'll see Adrian Gonzalez lead things off after the break. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Miami's out in front, 2-0. And there is Adrian Gonzalez. As promised, he's in to start things out in the home half of the 4th. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Now the shift won't matter here as this is skied out to center field. Under it is Bourne to make the play for the first out.
If you're a pitcher, you have to love pitching at this place. And you've got a cool night here, making the air a little heavy. And this ball just has 0 carry to it.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And a quick check of the pitch count here. That's 53 now through only 3 1/3.
That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Andre Ethier. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Kemp not going. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Not in time as he steals second.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Bourne's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third.
And you get the sense now that they're getting closer and closer to breaking through here. That'll make it first and third now, and they've got a good chance here to break that string of zeros.
A.J. Ellis will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Swing and a line drive to left. And a base knock as that falls in front of Pierre. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
This team's got plenty of guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but these straight singles will do the job as well.
Jerry Hairston will try it again. He flew out his first time. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. One run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Grounded, foul. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Rob Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Schumacher will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Yeah, a dangerous pitch right there. 2-0 to a middle-of-the-order guy, and he gets away with it and gets him to lift an easy fly ball.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in, a base hit in his last time. Beckett ready with the first pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And Gonzalez takes this one over to first himself for the out. Freddie Sanchez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And Beckett will start him out with a fastball here as he jumps ahead 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Good work that time by Josh Beckett. He's still on the short end of a 2-1 score. Mark Ellis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Now the fastball here is swung on and grounded foul. One pitch on its way to Ellis. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
What a difference 5 days can make. He's been a totally different pitcher out there compared to his last start. The command is much better, the pitches are much sharper. Even the body language tells me he's got things under control.
Josh Beckett will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Boy, and Woody Keller's just not giving him any help now. It's 3-0.
Of all the people to lose the strike zone against in this lineup, he's got to be out there thinking, how is this happening against the pitcher?
And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Don't be surprised if he still doesn't have the green light on 3-1.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Skip Schumacher will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now here's the first pitch. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they will get the out at first. Score it 1-4-3 on the deflection, and now let's see if he's okay. So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. Donovan Solano will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And Beckett can't find the zone here. It's full 3-2. Gets under it a bit as this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone.
And we get a look there at his pitches by inning. He's at 81 now after that last pitch, so he should be good for a little while longer.
Logan Morrison will step forward now, lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Fouled back. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he will not make the play. It's off his glove. Around second. He'll try for third. And they are not going to get Morrison. He's in there with a triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Adeiny Echeverria will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Swing and a high chopper. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Yeah, on a high chopper like this, probably the right decision not to go after that guy from third. So he wisely just takes the out at first, and he allows the run to come home and score.
Ricky Nolasco will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Beckett deals now on 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Adrian Gonzalez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now here's his swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Bourne's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Well, if this is a day game, this is a home run. A night game, much different story here. This place just doesn't have the same kind of carry to it under the lights, and this winds up being a long out to the warning track.
Matt Kemp will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Oh, this is just a very tough play here in the outfield. A lot of times you're going to see the ground jar the ball loose, but he looks this one in all the way, lays out, and winds up hanging on to the ball.
Andre Ethier will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
There's that splitter again. Seems to be getting better and better as the game goes on.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
We'll give you another look at all 8 pitches here in the at-bat. I mean, this was a battle from beginning to end. He took some tough pitches, fouled off a few more, and then eventually he gets his reward with a solid base hit.
A.J. Ellis will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A look at Ethier, and now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. He's running towards second. On a ball hit hard down the line toward the coaching box, it's a foul ball. And he misses there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. We'll see if Juan Pierre can get things started when we get back. We're through 6 full. The Marlins on top, 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ronald Belisario is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. And there is Juan Pierre now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Action out in that Dodger bullpen now as the ex-Twin Matt Guerrier has started to loosen up out there. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And Pierre swinging away, but he missed it as the count pushes to 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ready with another 2-2. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. On the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Michael Bourne will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Two and 1. Now here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Swung on and rolled towards first. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for out number 2. Rob Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. Called strike 2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Full count now, 3-2.
And this is a hallmark of this ball club. They grind out their at-bats. They're going to make you throw a ton of pitches.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, they went to the slider there on 3-2, and that's a pitch where you're really hoping a hitter will see fastball and swing through it, but it didn't work out that time. He winds up losing him.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. On the ground now for Adrian over at first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Marlins lead this one 3-1. Jerry Hairston will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball, not hit all that well out towards Stanton and right. And he's got it for out number 1. Mark Ellis will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Now, 3-2 with a 2-run lead. This has to be in the strike zone. You can't work the corner here. This has to be right at him.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. D. Gordon will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Too low, 1-0. Fouled back. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 3-1. Matt Guerrier will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Freddie Sanchez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both the lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Two very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Donovan Solano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. In for strike 2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. It's been the kind of game we've come to expect here at Dodger Stadium over the years as you check the line score. Pitching, defense, and not a whole lot of offense to this point. Logan Morrison will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Logan Morrison.
And this is fouled straight back. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Miami down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Scott Maine is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 57, Scott Maine. Now playing second base.
Hanley Ramirez will try not to stop believing as he'll lead things off for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 8th. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
I'll tell you what, with a base stealer like this on at first, and knowing this ball club like I do, I don't think they're going to play this too close to the vest. I wouldn't be surprised to see him on the move here real soon.
Skip Schumacher will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, you got to be careful there after that leadoff single. You don't want to hit a guy here and really let him get something started.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside there.
All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second.
Well, any thought he might have had about getting a double play went out the window when he kicks this thing. But at least credit him for being able to compose himself in time to get the out at first.
Runner at second, 1 away. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot.
Let's get the runner across.
Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Good lead off is second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit.
They're applying a little pressure here for one of the first times tonight. That puts runners at the corners now with 1 away, so this becomes an opportunity they need to take advantage of.
Matt Kemp will get another shot after he was robbed of a hit on a gorgeous play his last time. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know what? He's starting to skate on some thin ice here, and sooner or later, he's going to have to challenge him.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone.
And that is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with two away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
Andre Ethier will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0. Two and 0 now. Two and 1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Got to be a fastball now, 3-1. You can't run the risk of walking the bases loaded.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
That's a great example of one teammate picking up another there. But after the guy before him struck out and couldn't drive the run in, he gets him off the hook here by knocking in the run with two away.
Ryan Webb will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out. Tony Gwynn Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 60, Tony Gwynn Jr.
A.J. Ellis will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Marlins 3 and the Dodgers 2. Tony Gwynn Jr. will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 60, Tony Gwynn Jr.
Adeiny Echeverria will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside, 2-1. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Full count, 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. There you see, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom half of the 9th, so they'll certainly have their work cut out for them as they try to get back in this one. Matt Downs will get his first shot at it here. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Juan Pierre will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's a swing, and a ball hits softly on the line. And a leaping try there, but he comes up a bit short as this is into left center, a base hit.
Oh, yeah, he's got that magic wand going now. That's his 3rd hit in 4 trips, all of them singles, and he's been a tough out all game long.
Michael Bourne will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll get in there safely at third. 2nd and 3rd now with 2 gone.
You can see where the third baseman's set up here to start the plate. He's well off the line with the left-handed hitter up there, so he has no shot at knocking this ball down as it heads to the corner for what will turn out to be a stand-up double.
Rob Brantley will stand in, base on balls his last time. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. He's ready now, the pitch, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a chance for the Gold Glover Gonzalez over at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Nothing further in the Miami 9th. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail it here 3-2. Steve Cishek is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jerry Hairston will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. At the knees, strike one.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Mark Ellis will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Yeah, the third baseman's playing a little too far back to have much of a shot at this ball, so that's a good job of the pitcher getting off the mound to make that play. See, plants his back foot, makes a good strong throw to first for the out.
Jim Thome will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch coming. Ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Getting a few steps off of second there, now the pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2. Lined hard towards short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
And that ball is rifled at him that time, and it just about took him into left field. And somehow he gets his glove down there and makes a nice play.
Hanley Ramirez will get a chance to tie this thing up here as that equalizer is just 90 feet away. In there, and it's 0-1. The men on third with 2 down. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball grounded toward the hole and through into right. He delivers with 2 away. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Well, you started to get a sense that this was coming. They have come roaring all the way back in this game to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. Unbelievable.
Skip Schumacher will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Peter Moylan will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frames. Giancarlo Stanton will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
He's having a little trouble finding the strike zone here to start off the inning, and it's a long road back from 3-0.
Taking all the way that time, it's 3-1. I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, and here in extra innings, you just need one little spark, something that can get you going. You know, we've seen a leadoff walk to be the difference in a ball game more times than once, so they need to take advantage of this.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Freddie Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that's just not really good form right there. He's just kind of jabbing at that thing.
Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. And a pinch hitter about to be summoned from the dugout, and it's the guy who led the majors with 22 pinch hits in 2008. Greg Dobbs will get the call. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is on the inside corner. Very close, but it's 2-0 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Two-one pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Logan Morrison will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend.
One pitch on the way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Runners on first with one down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled back. Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. And he's safe. Adeiny Echeverria will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1. In the air now to straightaway right field. Gwynn will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Matt Downs will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's one hit towards the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Marlins 4 and the Dodgers 3. Justin Ruggiano will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Tom Kohler will try to wrap things up here and save things in the bottom of the 10th.
Number 34, Tom Kohler.
Adrian Gonzalez will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled away. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, some guys use the fastball to get to 2 strikes and then use something else to get you out. Not this guy. He works backwards here and winds up getting them with back-to-back fastballs in the end.
Matt Kemp will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time. Now here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The pitch. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, it's starting to look like he's got this one under control. Just 1 out away now from a big extra inning victory here on the road.
Tony Gwynn Jr. will take his cuts now. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
If you're hitting left-handed, all you can really do is just kind of quit on that pitch and hope it doesn't find the outside corner.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the catch here to end things. And the Marlins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, it took them an extra inning to do it, but they'll certainly take it as they lock up a good road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Michael Bourne. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he wound up being a pretty tough out. See, the 3 hits, 2 of them were doubles, and he was a real headache every time he stepped to the plate.
So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the gang, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 13, the show. For more, as always, head to theshownation.com. The Marlins win it 4-3. Good night from Los Angeles.